You wake up, and your body has just gone through a long night of rest, a mini fast, if you will. The first thing you reach for shouldn't be coffee or tea, but a simple, powerful habit that sets the tone for your entire day: a glass of water. Why? Because after hours of sleep, your body is mildly dehydrated. Even if you don't feel thirsty, your cells crave hydration to kickstart metabolism, flush out toxins, and lubricate your joints. For retirees, this is especially crucial. Aging slows down thirst signals, meaning you might not realize you're dehydrated until it's too late. Here's how to do it right. Room temperature water, about 8 ounces, is best. Cold water can shock your system. Add a slice of lemon if you like. It aids digestion and provides a vitamin C boost. Sip slowly, don't gulp. This gives your body time to absorb the water properly. You might wonder, what about coffee? Yes, you can have it after your first glass of water. Caffeine is a diuretic, meaning it can dehydrate you further if your body isn't already hydrated. So, water first, then your morning brew. And here's a bonus tip. Keep a small water bottle by your bedside. That way, even before you step out of bed, you can take those first few sips. It's a tiny habit, but over time, it makes a big difference in energy levels, digestion, and even mental clarity. Now, let's build on this. Once you've hydrated, your body is primed for movement, which brings us to the next key habit. Now that you've hydrated your body, it's time to wake up your muscles and joints, not with strenuous exercise, but with gentle, purposeful movement. Think of this as a way to ease into the day, like slowly warming up a car engine on a cold morning. As we age, our muscles lose elasticity, joints stiffen, and circulation slows. That's why so many retirees feel that morning creakiness. But here's the good news. Just 5 to 10 minutes of dynamic stretching each morning can dramatically improve flexibility, blood flow, and even your mood. Why dynamic, not static? Stretching. Static stretching, holding a stretch for 20 seconds, is better after activity. Dynamic stretching, fluid, controlled movements, prepares your body for movement, perfect for mornings. Your 5-minute routine: neck rolls, 1 minute. Slowly tilt your head side to side, then forward and back. Why? Relieves stiffness from sleeping in one position. Arm crosses, 1 minute. Extend arms out, then cross them in front like a hug, alternating which arm is on top. Why? Loosens shoulders and improves posture. Seated torso twists, 1 minute. Sit tall. Place one hand on the opposite knee and gently twist. Why? Enhances spinal mobility and digestion. Ankle circles, 1 minute per leg. Lift one foot and rotate the ankle clockwise, then counterclockwise. Why? Prevents stiffness that can lead to balance issues. Standing leg swings, 1 minute. Hold a chair for balance. Swing one leg forward and back like a pendulum. Why? Warms up hips and improves walking ease. Key tips: breathe deeply. Oxygen fuels your muscles. No bouncing movements, should be smooth. Modify as needed. Use a chair for support if standing is difficult. By now, you should feel lighter, looser, and more alert. This isn't just about flexibility, it's about preventing injuries like falls and maintaining independence. Tomorrow, we'll pair this with the best breakfast for long-lasting energy. Because what you eat next determines whether you crash by noon or stay vibrant all day. You've stretched. Now, it's time to fuel your body like a high-performance engine, because what you eat for breakfast can either set you up for a day of steady energy or leave you sluggish by mid-morning. As we age, our bodies process nutrients less efficiently. Many older adults unintentionally skimp on protein at breakfast, opting for toast, cereal, or pastries. But here's the problem. Carb-heavy breakfasts spike blood sugar, leading to crashes later. Protein, on the other hand, digests slowly, keeping you full, focused, and energized for hours. Why protein matters more after 60. Muscle preservation after 50. We lose 3 to 5% of muscle mass per decade unless we actively maintain it. Metabolism boost. Protein requires more energy to digest than carbs, gently stoking your metabolic fire. Brain fuel. Amino acids in protein support neurotransmitters, improving focus and mood. 5 easy high-protein breakfasts. Greek yogurt parfait. 1 cup Greek yogurt, 18 grams protein, plus berries, plus walnuts. Bonus. Probiotics aid digestion. Scrambled eggs with spinach, our eggs charcuterie, protein with olive oil and greens. Tip: ADD, turmeric for anti-inflammatory benefits. Cottage cheese bowl. 1/2 cup cottage cheese, 14 grams protein, plus pineapple chunks, plus flax seeds. Why? Casein protein digests slowly for prolonged energy. Protein smoothie. Blend almond milk, banana, peanut butter, and a scoop of whey or plant-based protein powder, 20 grams protein. Perfect for those with smaller appetites in the morning. Savory oatmeal. Cook oats in bone broth, top with a soft boiled egg and avocado. Game changer, adds protein to a typically carb-heavy meal. Foods to avoid. Sugary cereals, even healthy granola, can be packed with sugar. White toast with jam, pure fast-acting carbs. Flavored yogurts often contain more sugar than a candy bar. Timing tip. Aim to eat within 1 hour. This metabolic window helps stabilize blood sugar for the day ahead. By prioritizing protein, you're not just eating, you're investing in your strength, clarity, and vitality. Tomorrow, we'll explore how short, frequent walks amplify these benefits by boosting circulation and mood. Now that you're properly fueled with a protein-packed breakfast, it's time to put that energy to good use. Forget marathon training. The secret to staying energetic lies in short, frequent walks throughout your day. These power walks are your golden ticket to maintaining vitality without overexertion. Why this works so well after 60? Cardiovascular boost. Just 10 minutes of brisk walking gets blood pumping to your heart and brain. Joint preservation. Regular movement lubricates joints better than any supplement. Mood enhancement. Walking releases endorphins, nature's antidepressant. Metabolic regulation. Helps manage blood sugar after meals. The 3-tier walking strategy. Morning walk, 10 to 15 minutes. Best done about 30 minutes after breakfast. Focus on posture, chin up, shoulders back, gentle arm swing. Start slow, build to a pace where you can talk but not sing. Afternoon walk. Combat the post-lunch energy dip. Perfect time for a walking meeting. If you're socializing, try heel-toe walking to improve balance. Evening walk, 10 minutes. Aids digestion and prepares body for rest. Slow the pace to transition toward bedtime. Practice mindful walking. Notice colors, smells, sounds. Pro tips for maximum benefit. Use a pedometer or smartphone to track steps. Aim for 5,000 to 7,500 daily. Invest in good walking shoes with arch support. Vary your routes to keep it interesting. Swing your arms to engage upper body. Time walks about 30 minutes after meals for best blood sugar control. When weather doesn't cooperate, walk laps around your living room. Try mall walking, many open early for walkers. Use a treadmill or a stationary bike. Safety first. Carry water and a phone. Walk facing traffic if no sidewalk. Wear reflective gear at dusk, dawn. Know your limits. Slight breathlessness is good, pain isn't. Remember, consistency beats intensity. 3 10-minute walks spread through your day provide more benefits than one 30-minute walk. Tomorrow, we'll explore how to keep your mind as active as your body with simple brain exercises. Your body is moving now, let's make sure your mind keeps up. Just as muscles need exercise to stay strong, your brain thrives on daily challenges to maintain sharpness, memory, and problem-solving skills. The best part? You don't need Sudoku marathons or advanced math. Simple, engaging activities can rewire your brain at any age. Why mental fitness matters after 60. Neuroplasticity never stops. Your brain can form new connections throughout life. Use it or lose it. Cognitive decline isn't inevitable, it's often underused. Mood benefits. Learning reduces stress and boosts confidence. 5 effortless ways to challenge your brain daily. The wrong hand technique. Brush teeth, use utensils, or write with your non-dominant hand. Why? Forces your brain to create new neural pathways. The 5-4-3-2-1 sensory game, perfect for waiting rooms or lines. Name 5 things you see, gives 4 things you touch, gives 3 sounds, gives 2 smells, gives 1 taste. Bonus. Grounds you in the present moment, reducing anxiety. Backwards navigation. After watching TV, recall the plot in reverse order, or walk your usual route home backwards safely. Novelty breaks. Take a different grocery aisle. Rearrange a kitchen drawer. Science, new stimuli, trigger dopamine and learning. 2-minute storytelling. Make up a short tale using 3 random objects nearby. Extra challenge. Include an emotional twist. Tech-free memory boosters. Grocery list recall. Memorize 5 items. Add 1 more each trip. Face name. Association. Link new acquaintances to visual cues. For example, Linda wears lavender. Recipe remix. Cook once without referring to instructions. When to brain train? Peak hours. Most retirees' cognitive peaks are mid-morning. Downtime. Replace passive scrolling with a language app or puzzle. Pre-bed. Light word games, no screens, can aid memory consolidation. Progress. Tracking tip. Notice small wins like remembering where you parked without hesitation. That's neuroplasticity in action. You've exercised your body and challenged your mind. Now let's talk about the hidden energy source. Many retirees overlook other people. Humans are wired for connection, and isolation isn't just lonely, it's a genuine health risk. Studies show weak social ties can be as damaging as smoking 15 cigarettes a day for older adults. But here's the good news. Every meaningful conversation, shared laugh, or moment of understanding acts like a vitamin for your vitality. Why socializing is a superpower after 60. Stress reduction. Face-to-face interaction lowers cortisol, the stress hormone. Cognitive protection. Regular engagement delays memory decline better than puzzles alone. Physical benefits. Those with strong social ties have 50% higher survival rates against serious illness. Effortless ways to stay connected. The 2-bird strategy. Combine socializing with other healthy habits. Walk with a neighbor instead of alone. Join a cooking class to learn while chatting. Turn exercise into a weekly pickleball game. Micro moments matter. A 5-minute chat with your barista counts. Smile and greet strangers during errands. Science shows even small interactions boost mood. Tech for togetherness. Video call grandchildren for show and tell sessions. Join Facebook groups about hobbies, birdwatching, books, etc. Play online games with old friends across distances. Purposeful volunteering. Tutor kids at the library, they'll keep you young. Walk dogs at animal shelters. PTs are great listeners. Bonus, helping others releases feel-good oxytocin. When socializing feels hard, start small. Brief encounters build confidence for longer gatherings. Shared activities ease pressure to make conversation. Senior centers often have low-key options like card games or art classes. The friendship vitamin. Note how time flies when you're engrossed in a good talk. That's your brain releasing endorphins and dopamine. Natures. Energy boosters. Unlike caffeine crashes, this energy sustains. Difference between an energetic evening and dragging through dinner. While your brain craves a midday pause. Circadian dip. 1-3 p.m. is when humans naturally experience drowsiness. Memory boost. Naps improve information retention by 20 to 30%. Emotional reset. Even short naps lower stress hormones. The Goldilocks guide to napping. 10 to 20 minutes, the power nap. Ideal for quick alertness boost. Prevents grogginess by avoiding deep sleep. Best after lunch to combat food coma. 30 minutes, the groggy zone. Risk of sleep inertia. That awful heavy feeling. Only use if you have 90 minutes to fully wake up. 60+ minutes full sleep cycle. Benefits creativity and emotional processing. Reserved for days when night sleep was poor. Nap hacks for retirees. The coffee nap paradox. Drink a cup of coffee right before napping. Caffeine takes 20 minutes to hit wake up supercharged. Set the stage. Use an eye mask and earplugs if needed. Lie flat. Recliners are okay. To relieve back pressure. The 5-5-5 wake-up routine. After opening eyes. 5 deep breaths. 5 big stretches. 5 sips of water. When napping doesn't work. If you have insomnia, limit naps to 15 minutes before 2 p.m. Try non-sleep, deep rest instead. Lie down listening to calming music. Practice progressive muscle relaxation. Pro tip: track your energy patterns for a week. Most retirees find their perfect nap window between 1:32 to 30 p.m. As the sun sets, your body begins its most important restoration process, but only if you let it. Think of evenings as your daily reset button. The way you spend those last few waking hours determines whether you'll wake up refreshed or fatigued. Let's craft an evening ritual that doesn't just pass time, but actively rebuilds your energy reserves. The science of switching off. Melatonin, your sleep hormone production, begins at dusk. Body temperature naturally drops to prepare for sleep. Stress hormones should decrease by 50% in the evening. Your 60-minute wind-down blueprint, minute 0 to 15. Digital sunset, dim all lights by 50%. Switch devices to night mode, or better yet, turn them off. Why? Blue light blocks melatonin production. Minute 15 to 30. Gentle movement. Try legs up the wall pose. Reduces swelling, calms nervous system. Slow Tai Chi or seated stretches. Avoid. Vigorous exercise raises core temperature. Minute 30 to 45. Mental unloading. Write tomorrow's to-do list, gets worries out of your head. Practice gratitude journaling, 3 simple things you appreciated today. Pro tip: use pen and paper more tactile than typing. Minute 45 to 60, sensory preparation. Sip chamomile or tart cherry tea. Natural melatonin boosters. Apply lavender, lotion calming scent association. Listen to pink noise, softer than white noise. Troubleshooting common issues. For mind racing, try the alphabet game name categories. Aussie like fruits or cities. Use 4-7-8 breathing inhale, 4 sec, hold 7, exhale 8. For physical discomfort, warm not hot bath with Epsom salts. Light self-massage with a tennis ball. The magic of routine. After just 7 days of consistent wind down, falling asleep becomes 40% easier. Sleep quality improves measurably. Morning energy levels rise noticeably. Tomorrow we'll explore light strength training, the missing link for maintaining independence and you've mastered hydration, movement, nutrition, and rest now. It's time to fortify your foundation. Muscle isn't just for bodybuilders. It's your body's natural anti-aging armor. After 50, we lose up to 1% of muscle mass per year, unless we actively preserve it. But here's the empowering truth. Even in your 80s or 90s, your muscles will respond to strength training. The best part, you don't need a gym membership or heavy weights. Just 15 minutes, 2 to 3 times a week can make all the difference. Why strength training is non-negotiable. Prevents frailty. Strong muscles mean fewer falls and faster recovery if you do stumble. Boosts metabolism. Muscle burns 3x more calories than fat at rest. Supports joints. Takes pressure off knees and hips by improving alignment. Enhances brain health. Resistance training increases BDNF, a protein that protects memory. Your home-friendly routine, no equipment needed. 1. Chair squats, 3 sets of 8 to 10 reps. Stand in front of a sturdy chair. Lower slowly until you barely touch the seat, then rise. Modification. Hold on to kitchen counter for balance. 2. Wall push-ups, 3 sets of 8 to 12 reps. Stand arm's length from a wall. Lean in. Progress. Move to countertop, then knee push-ups on floor. 3. Heel to toe walks, 2 minutes. Walk in a straight line, placing one foot directly in front of the other. Bonus. Improves balance and prevents falls. 4. Sit to stand. Without hands, 5 reps per hour. Rise from a chair without pushing office's core and legs. 5. Towel rows, 3 sets of 10 reps. Sit. Wrap a towel around a doorknob. Pull elbows back like rowing a boat. Key safety tips. Breathe normally, ever hold your breath. Move slowly. Take 3 seconds to lift. 3 seconds to lower. Stop if painfully you should feel effort, not sharp pain. Rest one day between sessions. Muscles need recovery. When you're ready to progress, add light resistance, soup cans, water bottles, or resistance bands. Try greasing the groove. Do just 1 to 2 sets spread through the day. By week 3, you'll notice easier movements standing up from the couch, carrying groceries, climbing stairs. These small victories are your muscles growing stronger at the cellular level. You've built a full day of energy-boosting habits. Now, let's protect your gains with the ultimate recovery tool, high-quality sleep. This isn't just about logging hours in bed. It's about aligning with your body's natural rhythms to wake up refreshed, not groggy. After 60, sleep architecture changes. You spend less time in deep sleep and wake more often. But with the right strategy, you can still achieve restorative rest every night. Why sleep quality trumps quantity. Memory consolidation. Deep sleep acts like a save button for new learning. Metabolic reset. Poor sleep disrupts blood sugar control as much as eating junk food. Cellular repair. growth hormone critical for muscle maintenance releases during sleep. Your circadian rhythm reset plan. 1. Anchor your wake-up time. Set a consistent wake-up hour, even weekends, within a 30-minute window. Why? Regulates your internal clock more powerfully than bedtime. 2. Harness natural light. Get 10 minutes of morning sunlight, no sunglasses, within 30 minutes of waking. At sunset, watch the sky dim to trigger melatonin naturally. 3. The 90-minute wind-down expanded from Section 8, T2, 90-minute. Stop stimulating activities, news, debates. T60 min. Switch to soft, warm lighting under 50 watts. T to 30-minute. Practice body scan meditation in bed tense. Release each muscle group. Sleep sanctuary upgrades. Temperature. Keep bedroom at 65-68 degrees. Fahrenheit cooler temps mimic natural nighttime drop. Pillow stacking. Try a thin pillow under knees back sleepers or between knees side sleepers. Soundscape. Use a fan or white noise machine to mask disruptive sounds. When you wake at 3 a.m., 20-minute rule. If awake longer, get up and do a quiet activity. No screens until sleepy. Milk protein trick. Sip 1/4 cup of warm milk contains sleep-promoting peptides. 4-7-8 breathing. Inhale 4 sec, hold 7, exhale 8, repeats 4 cycles. Tracking progress. Note morning energy levels 1 to 10 scale and bedtime consistency in a simple log. Within 2 weeks, you should notice easier morning wake-ups, fewer nighttime bathroom trips if you limit fluids to hours before bed, more vivid dreams, sign of healthy REM cycles. Congratulations, you've just equipped yourself with 10 research-backed strategies to maintain energy, strength, and mental clarity through your retirement years. But knowledge alone isn't power. Consistent action is. Here's your challenge. Over the next month, focus on just 3 habits from this series that resonate most with you. Maybe it's starting your day with water plus protein, taking 3 10-minute walks, protecting your sleep schedule. Small steps create big changes. I've seen retirees transform their lives by applying even half of these principles. Imagine what committing to them all could do. Want more? Subscribe to our channel for weekly deep dives on senior health. Next week, we're debunking 5 Medicare myths that could save you thousands. Hit the bell icon so you don't miss it. Your turn. Comment below. Which habit will you try first? Your commitment might inspire someone else. Here's to your health, energy, and the vibrant retirement you deserve. Sweet dreams and vibrant mornings ahead.